Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Coffee with Tea, and I'm T. Good morning. It is Friday, so I get to say whatever I want to say about whatever I want to say it about. We don't have a specific topic on Fridays, so we get to talk about whatever we want to talk about. But I wanted to make an announcement. Hi, Tiffany. Hey, WD. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Tamika. Hey, Amina. Good morning. Good morning. I got to get my whole life together because I got to get out of here to go get my hair done. Do y'all see this? Hey, Regina. Hey, Melissa. How are you? Do y'all see this? Hey, Les. I gotta go get my hair done, right? Because I got this color in my hair now. So every 2 weeks, I gotta go get my hair conditioned. And I promised myself I wasn't gonna let my hair fall out. Because color can be really harsh, especially when you have the light in your hair. But it don't need to be done. I gotta go pay this money. I gotta go pay this shmoney. And my hair don't even need to be done. My stylist is so dope. I don't even need to go get my hair done, but I have to. I gotta get my ends trimmed. Hey, Sharice. Hey, Blanche. And I got to go get conditioner, so I got to do it. But I'm like, wait a minute. I woke up like this. So good morning. Good morning. So y'all, I want y'all to share this. This is very, very important to me. Very important. Hey, Sharice. I want y'all to share. Hey, Moni. I named November Infidelity Awareness Month 4 years ago when I first started on my journey of helping women heal from the devastation of infidelity. And the reason why I named November Infidelity Awareness Month is because the holidays are rolling in. And when I broke up with my youngest son's father and I was going through my go through, the holidays were the hardest part, the hardest time of the year for me for about 3 years. It was really, really hard when the holidays rolled around. I would get depressed. I would get nervous because I would have to go to people's house. The first year really is the hardest. So if you are just finding out about infidelity from your husband or your fiance or your boyfriend or whoever, please get some help. Reach out to me. Join my recovery room program. It's a 4-week program. It will work you right through Thanksgiving into Christmas, and then you can do some one-on-one sessions because the holidays are the hardest part, especially when you first find out about infidelity and you have to go around your family and you're lying. You can't show up because you're all at home. Where he's at work. It's so hard and it's so frustrating and it's devastating, and the trauma is on really, really high. So depression is on high alert. So I want y'all to let people know that November is Infidelity Awareness Month. I need you, my sisters, my brothers who are in healthy relationships, to remember that this time of year is not good for everybody. Everybody's not in a healthy relationship. Some people just broke up. They don't know what they're going to do for the holidays. They may not do anything. They're going to stay in the house. They're crying and they're sick. So check on your people. Check on your married friends, please, because there's a lot of people out here lying about being in happy marriages. I talk to a lot of them. I never will put anybody's business on blast or any of my clients or anything, but there are a lot of people who are not in healthy relationships who are putting up a front for their family and friends. So I encourage you to ask them, how's your relationship going right now? Do you need support? You can count on me. Anything that you tell me will be confidential. I will not tell anybody. Because we don't talk to people because people got big mouths. We don't know how to keep our mouth shut. I love how God is using me because it has been really a test of who I am, my integrity. Because I hear a lot of stuff and I'm one person. So last year I took some time off because I needed to go and connect with God, get my mind right, spend time with my family, and just decompress, just let go, because I hear a lot and I can't share it with anybody because people are confiding in me and they don't care. They don't want my best friend to know. It's a small world. So you got to be real careful because you be talking to somebody that know the person you coaching or counseling and they looking at you like, oh my goodness, that's my girl. Now you telling her business. So listen, if you are going through a breakup right now, please send me an email, trey@treykearney.com, so we can get through the holidays together. trey@treykearney.com. Join a recovery room. Get yourself some help. You don't have to go through this alone. You know what the funniest thing is? Yesterday I talked about should you date your ex's friend? right? I talked about this shit. Do you know how many inboxes I got from women whose friends are dating their ex? I was surprised because me and my girls, we wouldn't do that. So, and these women are going into the holidays, and I just want them to know, the ones who inbox me, you are not alone. There are a lot of women who are dating their friend's ex. Like, what's wrong with y'all? How many people are in this world? Billions. There are billions of people in the world. Out of all the billions of people in this world, why would you date my ex? There are billions of men in the world, friend. There are billions of women in the world, friend. And I was so surprised at how many inboxes I got. I'm like, wow, they like, oh my goodness, you stepping on my toes, you in my backyard, this happened to me. And I'm like, wow, we really need, and it's hard to recover from that. That's a double whammy. That is a double, it's hard to recover from your man, boyfriend, fiance, ex-husband, dating a woman who you thought was your confidant, who you thought was your friend, who you thought was your ride or die, who you thought was your BFF. And then you look around and they dating your ex. That is trauma to your soul. I'm telling you, that's why we got to get the help that we need, ladies. Help is out there for you. I offer help. I'm taking new clients and they rolling in quick because they like, you speak in my language. Nobody talks about this. I do. So please email me. If you're going through it, email me, trey@treykearney.com. And remember, November is Infidelity Awareness Month. Check on your friends and your family. Depression is high during the holidays. People are ready to kill themselves. It's hard during the holidays when somebody has betrayed you and you see them moving on with their life. And with social media, you can watch people. When you see them moving on with their life and they seem happy and you're sitting there and you're like, what the heck just happened to me? What just happened? What am I supposed to do for the holidays? What am I supposed to tell my children? They want to see their father. He not showing up because he with my best friend. Like, come on. Like, if you need help, please reach out. Let's go through this together. We can go through this together. The Recovery Room is a group program. I do one-on-ones for some women who want to do the Recovery Room alone because some people are private, but there is power and encouragement and sisterhood, and the Recovery Room is a safe space. I interview the women who are in the Recovery Room. You have to sign and say nothing that is said here will be taken outside of these walls because we have to be able to confide in each other without worrying about who's going to know about it. So anybody have any questions about the Recovery Room? And also, don't forget about my Life Skills Mastermind. We are going into 2020, right? This morning I got up at 6 a.m. I usually get up at 6:45. Those 45 minutes mean the world to me. I have to get up at 6:45 to prepare Jermaine for school. So I need to get up at 6 a.m. and one of my very good friends, Laura, is holding me accountable because she's like, you got stuff to do. That 45 minutes means a lot. You got to get up. So this morning was my first morning getting up at 6 o'clock, and it was tough. I had to get up out the bed, put on the lights, walk around, talk to myself, pray, affirmations, because I wanted to, like, 45 minutes is a lot of sleep for me. I'm like, I can't do this. So if anybody wants to work on a mastermind with me of discipline going into the new year, please email me and check out the Life Skills program because it really is all about discipline. It's all about alleviating stress. It's all about managing overwhelm. Listen, I'm like, I can't. I'm an entrepreneur. When you don't have to punch that clock, I'm like 6 o'clock. Last year I tried 5. I already know that ain't gonna work for me. Let me get to 6, and I might be able to do 5. Cause listen. This morning Jermaine was ready. Usually we are running out the door. Like I'm rushing him. I'm trying to get his lunchbox. This morning I'm sitting. I'm like, what we getting ready to do right now? We got 15 more minutes, and he looking at me because he used to rushing out the door. He looking at his coat. I'm like, it's not time for the bus to come yet. Like, what am I supposed to do? We got 15 extra minutes because mommy got up at 6 o'clock and did everything that she was supposed to do before she got you up at 6:45. So there's a lot. 45 minutes of sleep. Yes, that 45 minutes. Ooh, when that alarm clock went off at 6, I was mad. I was like, oh no. Like, I could lay back down. But then I heard my girl Laura in my head saying, you got to do this. This is your year. This is your time. Not 2020. Because I'm like, I'm gonna start getting up at 6 a.m. January 1st. No, she said, no, you need to do this now. Like, no, we not. So pray for me, because it has to be like consistency and discipline. I got to do this. So anyway, November's Infidelity Awareness Month. The holidays are the hardest for folks who are going through breaking up, infidelity. I want y'all to be able to reach out to your friends and your family. Get the support that you need. If you know a coach, if you need a coach, I'm here. Just please reach out and get the help that you need. Some of y'all are suffering in silence because you just don't know how to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. We all need help. I need help. That's why I'm like, Laura, listen, she texted me this morning, good job. Because I said I was up, because I was proud of myself. I was like, I was up at 6. She was like, you could do it. I'm like, I can, but I don't want to. I just want to go to sleep until 6:45. And to the women who are dating your friend's ex, I want you to ask yourself some questions about you. What would make you date your friend's ex when there's a billion people in the world? I'm curious to know. So if there's any women out here, this will be confidential. I will not tell anybody, I promise. If you inbox me, listen, I just want to know what would make you date your friend's ex, your good friend's ex. I'm not talking about an acquaintance. We're talking about a good friend. I just want you to inbox me and tell me how that came about, why you're doing it, because I don't understand. Like, what would make you even text him? What would make you text her ex-husband or her ex-boyfriend or her ex? I can't understand that, because my girls have exes. I'm not reaching out to them, because they ex, you my ex. I mean, if I saw you in the street, I would wave, because I ain't mad at you, because we don't do that, because we grown. But I'm not commenting on your post on Instagram, Facebook. I'm not inboxing you. I'm not hating you. I'm not liking none of your posts. And because I know I'm not going to see you unless I call you, text you, or look or reach out to find you. So how did that happen? I'm curious. I don't know how that happens, because y'all had to be planning that. Because the only way I could be in contact with one of my girls' exes is if they reach out to me and I responded, or I reached out to them. But why would they reach out to me unless we was already having inappropriate conversations? Or why would I reach out to them? I don't understand how this happened. So please let me know. And to the brothers yesterday said, no, not never. We don't want no friend X. We don't want her. See, men think different. They're like, she used goods, Well, I want her. He slept with her, But women, stop wanting other people's men. It's disgusting. Hashtag no side chicken. Y'all know I have a movement. Hashtag no side chicken, where I hold women accountable to honor, guard, and respect each other's relationships. We do a lot of women's empowerment conferences. Yes, we do. We bosses and divas and all this other kind of stuff. But we quick to sleep with somebody, man, and still run around the streets acting like we a boss or a diva. A boss or a diva ain't sleeping with nobody. A boss or a diva is not a side chick. You can't be both. You can't be a boss, a diva, a women empowerment encourager on stages, spouting positivity, and sleeping with somebody, man. That's a false read. That's a lie. And I'm not judging. I used to be you. I mean, I went through, listen, I committed adultery, infidelity. But I wasn't on platform speaking like I wasn't. Like, I really am. When I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, my integrity won't allow me to be visible and acting like I'm not. I'm just not that person, because I'm really not a good liar. So I'll fall back if I'm feeling like, you know what, you can't. And let me talk to some of the people out there. Stop trying to teach what you haven't learned. Stop trying to teach what you haven't learned. If you're still in your mess and you're trying to teach people about your mess, God ain't going to use you. He can't. He's going to shut everything down. Stop it. Stop. Stop trying to be a women empowerment, encouraging people, and you sleeping with somebody's husband. If you a side chick, you need to go somewhere and get your whole entire life together. Listen, if you sleeping with somebody's husband, stop pretending like you are women's empowerment. You are not women's empowerment if you sleeping with somebody, man. I don't care how many stages you step on. I don't care how many charities you donate to. I don't care. If you sleeping with somebody's husband, boyfriend, or fiance, you are not in a good headspace, and you should not be trying to do nothing with no other women unless you being honest with them to say, listen, I don't know how I got myself into this. Old boy started calling me. I started calling him. I need some help because I'm sleeping with my husband. But I'm still trying to help other women. But I need help. But if you standing up on the stage and you preaching and you teaching and you talk about women's empowerment, let's get together and let's start these businesses and let's do this. Your integrity is in question. So please go somewhere and have several seats until you get yourself together. That's all I'm saying. Because we be lying to ourselves. And the worst person in the world to lie to is you. You know how I know? Because I used to lie to me. I used to be like, you a good person sleeping with somebody else's husband. That don't make no sense. You a good person sleeping with somebody else's husband. Listen, you got to look at yourself in the mirror. And me and Laura was talking about that too. We was talking about starting with the man in the mirror. Stop blaming everybody else. Stop pointing fingers. What's the scripture? Take the plank out of your eye before you take the speck out of somebody else's eye. Somebody pull that scripture up because somebody needs to hear that. Listen, you cannot be telling yourself, I'm a good person and you sleeping with somebody else's husband. Or I'm a good person and you sleeping with somebody's wife. It goes both ways for the men too. Because men, y'all out here too sleeping with people's wives. Put your whole penis away and stop. Like, go somewhere and man up. Because if you are sleeping with somebody else's wife, you need to grow up. Because you got some little boy issues festering inside of you. I don't know where it's coming from, where it's stemming from, but you got to uproot that. Because if you're sleeping with somebody else's wife, you're making poor decisions and you are not capable of leading anybody to anything. You are not capable of running a business because you make bad decisions. This is where we got to start thinking to ourselves. If you make bad personal decisions, you're going to make bad business decisions because you are not capable of making good decisions if your integrity and your character is not intact. I'm just saying it. The biggest fool is the fool who fools himself. I'm telling you, yes. Listen. So anybody have any questions before I go? Because I got to go get my hair done. I promised myself that from now on, Trey is going to take care of Trey. Self-care is important because if I'm no good, nobody around me is good. My children ain't good. My man ain't good. My life ain't good. My heart. If I'm not good, ain't nobody connected to me good. So I said, I promised myself, because I can go without taking care of myself. I promised myself, Trey, you're going to take care of yourself. If you get this hair colored, you're going to be responsible and go get this hair conditioned so you don't wake up bald-headed. And I'm not knocking the bald-head ladies because my niece is bald by choice. But I don't want to be bald. I got a long face. And bald might not look good on me. So I'm going to just go and get this hair conditioned and take care of myself. I may stop and get a manicure and a pedicure. I'm not sure yet because I got some clients this evening. So, when I go to all of this takes a long time to dry. So I don't know how long I'm going to be under the dryer. So I can't really say if I'm going to go. You hypocrite. Yes, thank you, Cherie. Matthew 7:5, you hypocrite. First take the plank out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eyes. We be pointing fingers, and we got the biggest plank in our eye. Girl, you should do this, and you should do that. But you got a whole nother plank. You shouldn't be sleeping with that. You shouldn't be stealing, but you sleeping with somebody's husband. You going to tell somebody not to steal, but you sleeping with somebody's husband. Ain't no sin greater than no other sin. If you sinning, you sinning. That's all. Right. Thank you, Courtney. If you sinning, you sinning. Please share this broadcast out. And remember to share with your group, with your people, your tribe, that November is Infidelity Awareness Month because the holidays are here. And this is the hardest time of the year. November, December, and January for people who are dealing with infidelity and adultery in their home, for women who have just broken up, for men who have just found out their wives are cheating. This is a high suicide alert season, and we need to be alert. We don't just need to be having fun and games on social media and these videos. We need to make sure that we are understanding that people are hurting and devastated during the holidays. Not only have they lost their parents, some have lost children. Some children ain't speaking to their parents. And then on top of that, they have found out that their mate has betrayed them. It is really, really hard. I've been through it. It hurts. I know. So that's why I'm here like in the midnight hour. Sometimes I take calls because I know what it feels like. And a person who does not understand will be like, just get over it. You don't just get over something like this. You don't just get over betrayal. You don't just get over the person that you have loved and laid next to has been lying to you. You don't just get over that. People kill me telling me when I was going through it, girl, you need to just get over that. Somebody then pierced my soul and broke my heart, and I don't know how to get over it. So how about you tell me how to just get over it, and I will just get over it. And that's why I developed my program, Recovery Room, to help women, to show you, not to tell you to just get over it, but to give you steps to the healing process, to help you get through it, to be healed and whole so that you could be loved the proper way. Because we deserve to be loved the proper way. That's all I'm saying. So I love y'all. I got to go. If you need me, I'm here, Trey at TreyKearney.com. Go to my website, www.TreyKearney.com, and see how I can help you. One-on-one sessions, group coaching, recovery room, life skills. Please just go get the help that you need and get the support going into the new year, because these programs go from now into the new year. Oh, and don't forget to get your mug. Hashtag coffee with tea. If you have coffee with me every day, you should have your mug. Right? So we can drink coffee every day. And I got the sweetest phone call from my older sister. I'll be 50. She's 52. I have two brothers and two sisters. One younger brother, two older sisters, and one older brother. But she called me. She said, girl, see, your family is the last people to really understand your gift and your purpose. But she called me the other day. She said, girl, I watched Coffee with Tea. It was so good. I loved it. I'm going to have coffee with tea every morning. I usually read in the morning, but I'm going to have coffee with tea. She was like, oh my goodness, it's so informative. This is my big sister. She blessed my soul. I was in tears. I was like, thank you. Like, thank you so much. She was like, I didn't even know. Like, I'm like, it's okay. Like, thank you. Because I'm your little sister. You don't necessarily be like, my sister got it. Like, she talking like that. But she really blessed my soul. So I love you, Kelly. But anyway, I will see y'all Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Tea. Go schedule your session. I got a few sessions this evening. And I usually do my sessions from 10 to 2. Monday through Friday, but I do take evenings if you need it. We just have to schedule that. So I love y'all. Gotta go. Remember what I tell you at the end of all my broadcasts. You deserve the best. Yes, I'm talking to you. You deserve the best. Now go get it. Peace and blessings. And remember Psalm 147:3. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Psalm 147:3. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Do not forget to share that November is Infidelity Awareness Month. Let them know Trey Kearney told you that November is Infidelity Awareness Month. And follow, friend, and like me on all social